As we continue our celebration of Black History Month, tonight we profile the second in command of the largest police force in the nation.
First Deputy Commissioner Ben Tucker is the highest-ranking black police officer at the NYPD. Raised in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, Tucker is the youngest of 4 children and the only boy. At 18, he was sworn in as an NYPD trainee in 1969. That's the decade of the civil rights movement when national leaders were assassinated and tension between police and the black community often erupted on the streets.
528, yes, Putnam Avenue between Sumner and Troop.
And this is where you spent your childhood.
My grandmother was always cooking, and we'd have formal dinners around holidays, and we weren't wealthy.
The brownstone that first Deputy Commissioner Ben Tucker called home in the 1950s.
There were maybe 5 cars on the block.
So you had a lot of room to run around.
We were always in the street. We were always outside.
Tucker describes life here as comfortable, but not when police were around.
We might be playing ball, or we might be just walking down the block, you know, and they'd break your chops. You know, where are you going? What are you doing?
With this perception, though, that you had, and you said you didn't hate them, but you didn't like them.
No.
But yet you decided to become one.
And, you know, in those days, the police department in New York City was probably 95% white males. So for me, if I become a cop, I can also show them that not every kid who looks like Ben Tucker is out there knocking people in the head and committing crime.
Changing perception from the inside would take patience. Remember, this is on the heels of the civil rights movement, when blacks rallied for equal rights and leaders were assassinated for it.
And of course, the tension between police and community, particularly communities of color in this city, were very intense.
Working as a plainclothes officer in 1974, he experienced an inexplicable attack. You were actually beaten by another white officer, and it was a case of mistaken identity.
Yeah.
Is that true?
That's true.
Tucker remembers every detail, working alongside his partner.
We're standing on the corner of Quentin Road and Nostrand Avenue.
In the midst of trying to calm tensions with a group of school kids, he felt a stunning pain in his hand.
And I've been hit by a nightstick. I turned around and I'm facing this officer who is pumped up like you wouldn't believe. At that moment, Sam yells to the guy, the officer. He says, "Hey, he's on the job." He was like in this zone. And I'm looking into his eyes and I'm thinking, this guy's nuts. And he says, "Well, F it. Tell him to put his shield on."
Tucker never filed a formal complaint, and he never got an apology.
I thought I handled it as best as at that moment in time, because if I made a complaint, now it's going to be in the media, and it was in the press anyway, and I didn't want to be a part of that.
Commissioner, what does Black History Month mean to you?
It means, you know, really kind of reflection, in particular, given the climate we're in right now.
It's been a rough year, hasn't it?
The year of the perfect storm, perhaps, or nightmare.
The COVID-19 pandemic exposed even more so the deep-rooted inequities people of color confront in American society. Access to medical care and supplies, jobs, salary, food, and mistreatment by police. The flashpoint was the murder of George Floyd. Can I ask you personally?
Yeah.
What that moment was like when you saw that?
That was horrible, and I think I was angry, and I was sad, and I was outraged, and I was embarrassed. The vast majority of those folks take the job for the right reason, and they want to help, they want to do good, they want to keep people safe. And then to witness that sort of an event, that is the ultimate betrayal of the oath.
And did you understand where they were coming from?
Absolutely.
Could you sympathize with that?
You know, if you didn't react to that and feel outraged by it, there's a problem.
Today, Commissioner Tucker remains in charge of overhauling NYPD training and discipline. Back in his Bed-Stuy neighborhood, we watched as he effortlessly mingled with his officers.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine.
And residents.
Thank you.
Leading by example.
I was brought up that way, to respect people and treat people the way you want to be treated. And that's not hard. Doesn't cost you anything.
It doesn't cost you anything. It was so interesting to watch him mingle. You know, we're in the middle of an interview, and he just seamlessly would say hello, not passing any one of his officers or a resident. And he commanded such respect by all of them, and you could see, you know, just how delighted they were that he took time to talk to them and look at them. And I know that you're familiar with Commissioner Tucker. You sat down with him too.
Right.
Just a humble, good man.
Living in both worlds.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
That so many of us do. You got one foot here and one foot there. That really showed it.
Yeah. This month, all month long, CBS 2 has been honoring Black history with stories of strength, inspiration, and hope. You can see some of those reports in a special streaming tonight on CBSN New York at 6:30, or catch it Saturday night, 7 p.m. right here on CBS 2.